Welcome to Miss Pima's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making homemade biscuits and tomato gravy. How you doing, Brother Wayne?
I'm doing great. Why don't you show us how to do this?
All right. Well, we'll start with 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. Got 2 teaspoons of salt. 4 teaspoons of sugar. 4 teaspoons of baking soda.
Is that baking soda
No,
or baking powder?
No, baking powder.
All right.
Baking powder.
Yep.
Then we're going to stir this up a little bit. We're going to cook up some good
These
stuff
biscuits
here.
are going to be off the chain.
All right, now I have 2 cups of buttermilk.
Man, that's good in biscuits, but that's something I ain't been able to drink. I can't.
Oh
Oh,
no, I can't drink it. I got it.
but it
cook
makes
with
some, it makes some good biscuits though.
Yeah, I've got to cook with it.
What's that going to make? About 9, 10 biscuits, something like that?
About 9.
All
yes.
right. That's enough to feed a pretty good family.
Oh,
Now, I don't know
yeah.
about to feed Pima or not. He gets pretty hungry from time to time. He comes back from fishing today. He's liable to sit there and eat that whole thing.
Now I'm going to take some olive oil spray.
That keeps them from sticking.
Keeps it from sticking. Okay. Then we're going to take a stick of melted butter and pour in.
Man, that'll make a belly behave. I like good butter.
Stir this up one more time here.
Now, is that margarine or is that like sweet cream butter or what is that?
It's margarine.
Okay,
Yep. All right.
here we go, y'all.
Here we go.
Y'all seen this little spatula? I thought we'd be cooking bird eggs or something, but we're not. She got a plan for this. I ain't never seen a little spatula like that. Can I help you that? Whoa! There we go. Getting every little bit of it.
Oh, definitely. We don't want none of it to go to waste.
Well, it's gonna go. If you eat too much of it, it will go to waste.
Right.
It goes to my waste every time I eat like this.
Right.
All right.
All right.
You want to hand me that bowl? I'll get it out your way. All right.
Thank you. All right, we're going to spread this out a little bit.
Well, that butter looks like it's even gonna come to the top of them.
Oh, but it's so good.
I know that's
It's
right.
going to go on them.
Yes, indeed. And so you're putting all that in there all at one time, and you know, traditionally, a lot of times we make them up and put them in a pan and all that stuff. So, tell us what's happening here. How you gonna fix this? So,
Oh, this is a lot better than having to roll them out.
okay,
It's more convenient.
all right.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I always make a mess. I always got it all over me. Even if I put the flour on my hands or grease on my hands, and I'm still sticking to the gloves or whatever I'm
Alright.
wearing. Or if I'm cooking for myself, I don't wear gloves. I just wash my hands. And
I like wearing the gloves. All right, now we're going to
okay,
put this here to where the biscuits are going to...
now you ain't never showed people all that, have you?
No.
You ain't tell him all your secrets, are you?
Oh, no. I'll fix it for him.
Look at there, y'all. She ain't even got her fingernails dirty. So at this point, you put it in the oven?
Yep, it's ready to go in the oven. That's all it is.
So how long does it take?
I put the oven on 450 degrees for 27 to 30 minutes.
27 to 30 minutes.
Yep.
All right. That sounds good.
All right.
How about let's stick her in the oven and get her going?
Ready to go in the oven.
All right, Miss Piedmont, we fixing to cook up some tomato gravy. We got tomatoes. We got about 2 quarts of tomatoes here. They all diced up. We got rotel, 1 can of original rotel. We've got some pork sausage that we're gonna put in there. We got flour because we're gonna be making a roux. We got a little garlic we're gonna be putting in there. Piedmont's Cajun shake, folks. We don't cook without the Cajun shake.
You got self-rising flour?
That is self-rising. You can use either one of them because we're gonna make a roux with it. Okay. So you can use either one of them, whichever one you have. I use both. I just reach in the cabinet, whichever one comes out, that's the one I use. I do like to use butter rather than using like grease. But today, since we're gonna be cooking this sausage down, I'm gonna be making the roux with the gravy off this pork sausage. That's gonna be off the chain. You ready? Let's do it, folks. All right, let's get this going, Miss Piedmont. I'm gonna cook this sausage. We're gonna get it all good and brown. Put that over there for me, please. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this grease that comes off of this sausage to make our roux with. And when we start making the roux, we're just gonna start adding stuff to it. We're gonna add our tomatoes to it. We're going to add some rotel to it. Pork makes anything taste good, don't it?
Yes, indeed.
All right. Let's turn this down just a little bit. If you'll hand me that spoon right there, and hand me that other bowl. Let's take this out of here for the time. Man, I'll tell you what. You can throw that on a biscuit with some syrup and butter right there.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Or even biscuit with honey would taste good too.
Absolutely. You know, they say that if you have allergies and you get local honey, it's supposed to help you with your allergies.
Yes, indeed.
Now, I have to be honest with you. I love the flavor of honey, but I've never been one that's been able to eat straight honey. We're going to get that flour. I'm going to throw this all up in here. We're going to begin to make our roux with that. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to add a little butter. Y'all, I love to use sweet cream butter to make a roux with when I need something extra. I'm going to turn this heat back up a little bit here and get her going. A little Cajun shake. Can't use too much Cajun shake, y'all, because again, it don't have a lot of salt in it. You can literally use just about as much of it as you want. I mean, I guess you can't get too much of anything, but you know what else we're going to add in here, Miss Piedmont? How about that garlic?
Oh, yeah.
Every once in a while, we'll throw some garlic in there on top of some stuff. We love to cook with garlic. Here we go, y'all. Gonna be fired up here in a minute. We're gonna start adding stuff to it. It's really simple. Again, all we did was cook the sausage down. We got it done. We put some flour in here with some butter, and we're gonna let this cook together. Gonna let it melt. Persuade it a little bit more right there. You could get this roux as dark as you want it. Just again, don't never burn your roux. Always keep it moving, keep it stirring. I'm sitting here and I'm using this scooper, and I should be using my flat spoon because this is a roux spoon, y'all. Well, Piedmont's gonna really wish he was here. We might have to save him a little bit because he comes home, he's gonna be hungry.
Yeah, he's gonna be hungry when he gets back from fishing.
He might be a little upset that we got to eat first. We're going to throw those tomatoes up in here. Again, this is just diced tomatoes. That's about 2 quarts that's in there. We got a can of original rotel. That's going to give it a little spice, a little kick. We're going to stir this up in here. How about that water, Miss Piedmont? The only thing going to make this taste better is a good biscuit. And I know you got that ready.
Yes, indeed.
Let's add that sausage to it. Yes, ooh, get some of that juice up in there. That's good for your arteries right there. All right, we're gonna let that cook. All right, let's let it get hot.
Alright, brother, let's check these biscuits. They should
Alright.
be about done. Oh yeah.
Man, that looks good. Yes, indeed. Boy, those look good.
Oh yes. Smells good.
Man, that will make his belly behave.
You are not kidding there.
That's really interesting the way that you've done that. Because again, we've always rolled them out, but that sure looks like a much simpler way.
Oh, good too.
Look how fluffy they are.
Ooh, they hot.
Don't take long to look at it, do it? Yeah, put it over on this plate if you like. There you go. Man, get this plate a little closer here so we don't make such a mess. Tell you what, Miss Angie, I sure hope I didn't disappoint you with this gravy.
Looks so good. Can't wait to taste it.
Put a little bit more there. One thing I don't like is a dry biscuit.
Oh, me neither.
All right, don't burn your tongue, but tell me what you think. That is rather warm. All right.
Perfect.
Get your Cajun shake. Go to the website. You got all the other products on there. Whether it's the fish fry, the hush puppy, the chicken fry, all those things on there. The seasoned boil, the seafood boil that you need, whether it's crabs or shrimp or crawfish. I tell you what, you cannot beat it. Go to the website. You can get it right there. You can pay for it, and it'll be sent right to your house. Y'all have a good day. Another day from Miss P. Mom's Kitchen. Bye, y'all.